Hello, hello. All right, checking out the what do you call that? What's next? Rice bowl, styrofoam. I don't know where to put things. The styrofoam and the cutouts. I got this. Ooh, do I cut these out first, or what? They did it by groups. Mhm. By the way, let me know if the music's too loud or not. I forgot to check the audio level on stream. I need toothpicks. Do I need toothpicks? Hmm, stick them. I definitely need it for this part. Seems wasteful though for toothpicks. Wait, did he use glue? Is that glue? Okay, it's white glue. Wait, glue's gonna work on styrofoam? Or is this a special glue? Am I screwed? Cut them out first. This hobby mat from Hobby Lobby is garbage. It doesn't heal like the green one that I have, the one that I got from Amazon. Can I get away with a warmer light? It's either too bright or too harsh. This is the warmest I can go. Is that too weird? Is it too yellow? Too weird? Oh yeah, last time I forgot to check Gunpla. Reddit Gunpla. This song has simple Japanese words, so I think this is the first song that I can actually follow, like about half of it. I'm always say Oh, is it me that's straying away from the ruler? I'll leave it. Do this first. Pretty good. Okay, yeah. Let's clean it up. Hopefully don't mess it up. Perfect. Perfect. Tiger. Let me throw these away. Forgot to bring my trash bin here. It's more. My light is more yellow in person than on stream, I feel. Dead light, hello. Did ANA finish his Lego last night? Can I do the toggle Twitch? Nope. Can't, can't be the only one. Where is that? Let's go. Not even? What happened? Oh, it's like a big kit. I think I only saw before I hopped off like a the I think it's in the undercarriage part, I assume. It looked like it. By the way, let me know if my music audio level is too high or not. So I can adjust it. Yeah, I think I've seen it on display before. It's it does have a lot of parts. I don't know if that's the same because he said it's a knockoff, but I don't know if it's just an equivalent to whatever Lego has. Music just right. Nice, thanks. Because on my speaker it's normal level, but on stream I forgot to check. All right, start phone. I think yellow. Go back. Mm, maybe do that. It is the same. Did he say how much is the difference? It sucks how Lego is priced for adults now, not for kids. Whenever I go to Target, like I would have my nephew would always be checking the Lego aisle, and I'm always shocked by how much those kits are. Even the simple ones, like the simple ones, would be between 20 to 30, like a simple set. Like individual pieces would be at least $10 still. Like my guess, even the kind of $30 pieces should only cost them about like maybe $8 to $10 in materials. Their markup is insane. What? What a scam! Like, I mean, I was just making the point of how much their markup is, but that's insane for that Porsche set. That's crazy. You know, the shareholders got to make money somehow. They're struggling. All right, so he just laid them out like so. Wait, what did he do? He already has some things cut out, so I think he either skipped some things or his edit is out of order. Did he glue it? No, it's just a an overlay for cutting. But I feel like I should glue it, no? And then cut it? Then it's gonna get wrapped up anyway later. Me- Knowing that, why would anyone buy the Lego set? Oh, cotton buds. Oh, paper towel. Huh? Did the adults consumer have something to do with how Legos are priced now? Oh. 'Cause I feel like Gundams are fairly priced for what you get. Legos, even though I don't do Legos, I've built some for my nephew recently, but even as a kid, wasn't big on them. But I think that's because it wasn't cheap. That's why I didn't get them as a kid. But looking at it now, I feel like they're not fairly priced. They are fun to build, and some of the ones that I've built for my nephew have really cool gimmicks, but still overpriced. Is what I feel. And then do I do this to maximize? Or should I leave a gap in case I make mistakes? I don't trust myself, so I'll go with the margin for error route. Do you also do Legos, or are you like oriented, like Gundam and Gundam adjacent stuff? Elevator, the song Shinjuku Hotel. The hotel we stayed at Shinjuku was nice. They had a nice, not a robe. It's like a pajama, but it just feels and look like a robe, but it's meant to be a pajama. Too bad they weren't selling it. Would have been a would have been nice as a home attire. You do Lego too? No. You just like the box. They do have very eye catching box arts though. They have that down to science. Very eye catching. I'm sure they have like a formula, like color ratio, minimum color. I'm sure they have like a formula manual for that for box arts. Oh, because the red light district is in Shinjuku. That's why this song makes more sense now. By the way, somebody early on my stream, I can't remember who, might have been like unknown or something, recommended the, or maybe it was Dubes, Aoshima car kits, because I showed how I got a Tamiya 240Z and I didn't know you had to paint it. And it appeared on my YouTube Shorts feed last night. Oh, the initial D. I think it's the same one that um AWO has. It's not this one, but maybe close enough. This one you don't have to paint. It's pre-painted. Like even the RX-7, the one that I saw was the RX-7. He has this too. But this is the one that I should have gotten. I wonder if they have a 240Z of this, or do they only do? This is the one that I saw last night. I would do this as well. I would panel line it for the anime effect. This is what I should have gotten if they have the 240Z. Actually, I can just search. Yeah, but that looks good to me. Customize it though. Do you still have to paint it, even the Oshima one? This is no. Do you have to paint it? What is this? Didn't sh- didn't show if he painted it or not. Oh, you have to paint it so. This is the color that I have. Maybe it's only the initial D ones that you don't have to paint. Am I building a real car like this? I should take a photo, man. Although my car right now is has like one 1 year worth of dust layers. I got this at the what's that big store again in Japan that has everything? By the way, I'm literally googling big store in Japan that has everything. Don Quixote. That's the one. You can give me the result. Hello, Blade Master. Hope you're doing well too. So did it become a black eye or what? Uh, so I got this at Don Quixote because it. I mean, I'll just take a photo. It's fine. Is it? I see. Good thing it's not a black eye, but Although a chin might be more, what's the term? I might pick a black eye over a sore chin. My my car is so it's so dusty. So yeah, that's the color that I have. So that's what I'm looking for, and that's why I got this. When I saw this, I was like, "What?" Instant buy. Oh, yesterday I drew Silk Song. Solrav isn't here, so I'll show it to him. He'll appreciate it. If I have worse, it doesn't matter. That's good. You got injured for, I feel like, a righteous cause. Sucks it happened though, but still. The worst one that I got, it's like here against my best friend too. This was, how old were we? This was Counter Strike era. Maybe we were 14, 15. And then the worst one in college was here in the temple. Not only did it hurt, I had like a big pimple on my temple, so it popped. So I was bleeding. So people thought I got cut or something. Nope, I just got a pop pimple out of it. And then I had like my eyebrow. I was like Super Saiyan 3 because my temple was bruised and what's the English of the bump? Can't remember the English word, but yeah, I was like I look like Super Saiyan 3 on one side. I was partially transformed. Few days time, let work out. What happened to your left? What? Buy a golf club? Were you in a John Wick movie or something? I can't even imagine how painful that is. And this is slightly off, uneven. Where's my ruler at? Put this aside for now. Hmm, this way first. No, I should do it bit by bit. Too long of a stroke would for sure cause some mistakes for me. Is there a better tool for cutting this than a hobby knife? And hopefully it's something that I have. Getting hit by a golf club in the head, I thought that only happens in movies. Apparently not. What a horrible experience. You weren't paying attention and walked in behind a guy swinging. Whoa. Is this like a driving range? Because I can see that in a driving range. I think you need to go to the hospital. You think you should have hit that guy? Man, what a life! I guess you're from a small population, right? Country. I remember checking your because I wasn't. I know the country name, but when I looked at it in the map, it was just a chicken nugget of a country size wise. You got knocked out. Had to ride your bike home. 3 miles. Biking 3 miles. What is that? 10, 15 minutes? Maybe 20? No, walking 3 miles is about 30 minutes. Or was that jogging? Maybe jogging 3 miles. Can't remember. Wait, so you obviously look like hell. Did you get hit by a truck? Did you get isekai'd? Oh, it popped. Entire eyebrow split in half. Do you still have the scar? Do you have that badass grew up in a rough neighborhood eyebrows look? 10, 15 minutes. Yeah. I bet. Did What did the person who accidentally hit you do? They didn't even offer you a ride home or something? Or at least go straight to the hospital? Scars there? I mean, you are a blade master, so I feel like having a bunch of scars on your face is only natural. Comes with the name. How do I do this? How do I do this? I'm gonna be hover cutting air. Oh, not too bad. Although, I feel like it's a bit on an angle. I think you need to go to the hospital. Man, I thought it was a different person who said it. So it was the person who hit you. A metal. Plate full of bullet holes. Who are you? What do you do? Are you actually John Wick? That's true. You're a finger ahead of him. Man, the worst one that I experienced, I think I've said it before. I got hit by a motorcycle, but whatever pain I experienced with that, because I flew like more than a free throw line, so maybe 16, 18 feet. But maybe because I was like 14 or so at that time, so I was so nimble and indestructible. I was like standing and walking, although I got heavily injured on my knee. Still nothing compared to getting hit by a golf club in the head. I can't, no, actually, I can't even imagine. I am lucky enough to have lived a life, one that I've never passed out before. The closest one was just me having a very high fever. I got up really quickly and I had to lean against a wall. 4 times. What is happening in your country? I feel like smaller populations should have like peaceful, calm lives. You guys have a good health insurance or what? Here in America, if an ambulance arrives, you run away. Don't let them take you. Because it's like an instant $2,000 bill if they get you inside. 5,000 if it's like helicopter. That cut weirdly. Yeah. Army days. Is that a you signed up or the what do you call that? What do you call that? Like in Korea, mandatory service or something? I know they do it in who's that? There's one Dota player that I know who had to do some mandatory. Where is he from? Finland. Wait, are you from Finland or Denmark? Can't remember. I know it's one of the close to Greenland. Denmark. Yeah. You decided to go. What a bro. I see. How long did you do that? Did you get into your sword hobby before or after that? Five and a half years. That's a long time. Yes and yes. So you were into it and then you just dove deep after. Man, it's okay, I guess. Static. Always been fascinated with sword. Life got in the way. Well, you're in it now. In Denmark, do you guys have a like at school is like some sort of military training part of your curriculum? Because in the Philippines, it's like that. Typically in high school and or in college, depending on where you go. Oh, what made you sign up though? I was thinking that might be a reason. If not, someone in your family was in the army. For me, it was high school, and for some reason, our school usually it's the just the Philippine Army type training, but for ours it was the Air Force. It wasn't that much different aside from the uniform, I guess. Training ones, it's about the same. Um, So we had like wood rifles and like a dull sword. as part of our equipment and uniform. That's okay. It wasn't even your choice. They just force you into it. It's like whatever. You go here. Good thing you liked it though. Half year later. Oh, I see. I see. I wonder. I guess that kind of makes sense. If I was like a parent or a guardian as well, like if you're not interested, then you know, learn some things with your hand. Does Denmark have a good set of benefits for the army throughout, not just for signing up? Because here they do a very good job of enticing adolescents into signing up. But from what I know in here, not very good job of supporting the veterans. Forget to close this. Yes and no. So yeah, that's too bad. Once they're done with you, good luck. Here, a lot of like a big portion of the homeless are former veterans. I feel like if they actually do a very good job of supporting veterans, that would be a wouldn't that be a better marketing for people who for them or for better marketing for them to have more people sign up. Coming off again. That one charity across near 9 years on Twitch. Oh, that no, it's different. I was thinking, but it was a different charity. What was it? I think it's for kids. The the one that the Jang was doing. He's a Lego. I think he do more Legos than Gundam, but I discovered him while he was building Gundam. Nice guy. Wow. But this onigiri is very sharp. Between American English and general chart towards European. I see. It's very good. Very generous of you. Is there a skill you learn from military that is very useful in like everyday life? Need to vacuum. Too many tiny bits. This is fun though. Cutting the end bits. It has a satisfying feedback. Yeah, and don't miss, you miss the good days, not the bad days. Learn to walk. What do you mean? Don't back out, step in. Is that for fighting in general, or is it like a mindset thing? Are you stepping in to minimize power? Can definitely disappear. You go AWOL, off grid. Oh my god, that's Jason Bourne. Learn to walk. Oh, I envy you. When I when I tried working out, I did that for. I would do it well for a few months and then do it lightly and then do it well again for a few months. So I was doing that for 2 years. This while I was playing basketball. I wasn't like bulky or anything. Just I have a skinny frame. I was just stoned, I guess. I have a trouble of gaining weight and putting on muscle, even though I was eating a lot, drinking the protein shake. I don't know if that was even doing anything. And then I just stopped for a month, and I feel like it all went away just for stopping for a month. So all that thing, like it took, it will take you at least a few months to noticeably look better, and then you stop for a month, and it goes away so fast. Yeah, that's why I was like, I would do it lightly and then do it well again after, for a few months, but it just goes away too fast. And then since pandemic, I have not gone back or gotten back to it. Been in 25. Oh, that sucks. How is she doing? I guess we're in that age now where our parents and their generation is starting to get the medical stuff. It sucks. Oh, you got a full setup at home? They have those. I want to get the boxing punching bag, not not the ceiling mounted one, just the standing one. Just mostly for cardio and hit stuff to relieve some stress. Untreatable? Is it too too developed now, or is it like an acute cancer? Punching bag? Even on a like a stud or something that can handle like load bearing. You should sell that and just get the standing punching bag. There's one in I looked it up in Amazon, a well reviewed one for like 100 or 150 something. You just load it up with either like water or sandbag at the base. Left lung, right. What? What? Left lung, right kidney, and spine. That's horrible. How often does she has to do? Does she have to go to the hospital for the treatment? Oh no, wait. You said it's untreatable, but so is she just taking like pain meds or something? 90 pounds from 10 p.m. 90 pounds. Yeah, I guess a regular ceiling. What do you call that? The stud thing. It's gonna be suspect. I see. Is it noticeable how she's progressing? That sucks. She's gonna be very lethargic all the time. Makes it hard to be, at least comfortable or have enough energy to do whatever you want. I'll finish this and then vacuum this mountain of staticky mess. Felt weird. I feel like if I cut it, it would bend and cut it weirdly. Let's start somewhere else. Did I just eyeball it? I cut conservatively so I can cut further if it's important later. September. Yeah, it's only very limited in what you can do. So try to, generate good moments out of it. Good memories. Does she have any hobbies she can still do? Oh, sorry. It's similar to the ramen food stall that I made months ago. Now this time it's a rice bowl version from the same manufacturer, Billy Dollhouse. It's a good palate cleanser for from Plamo stuff, and it looks very good on display. She needs like a boss. My wife. So it just appeared out of nowhere from the YouTube knitting, and so she was like, "Oh, because my wife hobbies, she she does arts and crafts. Right now, she has a laser cutting machine, but she was considering getting into knitting after watching some shorts and videos. And then for her company's what do you call that? White elephant is it? Where exchange gifts under a certain amount. She got a knitting kit, so she was very happy about that. It's like imagine when you're trying to get into Gundam or Gunpla, and you just get randomly gifted a Gundam kit. So this was like 25, $26 converted. I see it on Amazon for close to 50. I think there's cheaper ones on eBay, but there's one website where it was selling it for like $80. So don't buy there. But they have a bunch of stuff. There's a I'll get it. So there's these food stalls and there are restaurants. So bigger has more stuff, more detailed, and they also have like festival type stalls where it's like a game, you know those like carnival games type. So just Google Billy Dollhouse website. Because if you just Google Billy Dollhouse, it'll just give you a bunch of um like American websites. But if you add the website, go to the Japanese website. Google Translate does a good job of translating the whole page. That way you can see the whole lineup from that manufacturer. You got a taco truck? Chimichangas? Oh, Plastic Zero Interest. I see. Let me get the other kit, the bigger one. Oh, so it is the chimichanga set. So this is the restaurant level one. I'm gonna be building this after I build. I'm gonna be doing the Caliborn high grade after this, and then I'll do this. So this one is a restaurant type. So it has a bunch of items and just overall bigger and more detailed. So this was 6,000 yen. So about 42, $43 when I got it. So yeah, you have so many different ones. So I'm gonna be buying more. Does that count as a backlog? The light? Yeah. Let me see. And I think they have like a Western stuff as well. They have like a Japanese type section and then Western style. Oh, they have animals as well. What? Here, let me just share the browser. Here's the website. These are the Japanese style ones. AWOL has a takoyaki that he did not too long ago. This one. I did this one. And I'm doing this one, the onigiri. But they have candy stores. I think they have a pharmacy as well. But all sorts of stuff. This one comes with a bike. That's nice. This too. There's one where I think it was a either a candy store or um like a variety grocery type. Where was that? It had a phone. I remember. Maybe it's this one. Oh no, this one. It's like a red phone. This one, Dingy Ducky, you should buy. The one with the duck. There's two sets actually that has a duck. One that's a store and one was like a festival type. This one. Can you guys see this? Yeah. This one is a duck as well. And this one. These are the what? Miniature ports? I haven't checked this out yet actually. And then animals. What are these? Just add-ons or what? And then wall hanging ones. But yeah. If you're ever interested, anyone, check them out. Very enjoyable. How do we copy that? This better not be porn. What is this? Oh, that's nice. Let me share it. I know this character because I used to play Marvel Snap, the Marvel card game. Bob. This guy sucks, by the way. Whatever his effects were, sucked. I think it was like relocating. Anyway, some game mechanic, but he sucks. So it comes like this. You don't have to do anything, or do you have to paint it yourself? Oh wow, it's so detailed in what you have to do. So you do have to paint it yourself. That's cool. How many of this do you have? It was go- yeah, Abel was showing his collection. I don't know if that's a whole thing. I doubt it's the whole thing, but every space in his garage is like filled with different types. I like Abel's collection though. It's very unique. Almost everything he has, I've never seen before. Even though I'm very new to the hobby, like I've watched YouTube videos of things that I might like, but whatever he does something, it's always an item that I've never seen before. Hmm. Groot? Is it the baby Groot or the adult Groot? Have you completed them all? Big Groot? Oh yeah, I was gonna look at the Gunpla Reddit. I haven't checked it in. I think last time I checked it, I was still doing the Wing RG. Ugh. Gambit was my favorite growing up from watching the X Men animated. So there's it's Gunpla Reddit. Let me to my music. Yeah, Rocket. I didn't even know about that character until Guardians of the Galaxy movie came out, but it's definitely one of the good ones. What? This is actually a cool idea. I think I've seen this before in this thread. Like we were trying to figure out. Somebody was showing off his like haul regular Gundams, and then there's like tinier boxes. I didn't know. I was trying to figure out like what grade is that, and then somebody said no. I think that was just a scaled down print somebody made. This would actually be a cool display. Maybe like after you build it, you do this, put it next to the build, like as part of the base, maybe. But again, this sh- the Gundams on this show is just not for me. I just don't see them as Gundams. Like whatever I think what a Gundam looks like, it doesn't fit it. Well designed, looks good, just doesn't look like a Gundam to me. Oh, what's the name of this? Zong. Is this actually from a kit? He sacrificed a whole kit for this? Worth it though. Murder bunny with a massive gun. So in the show, is he actually just this? Half a body? Or did it used to have legs and then got reworked into just being half body? What a pose, what a shot. What an angle. Looks like he's about to drop an album. I like this Spider Man just reading a newspaper. Wait, why does he have a sword if he has that? Oh, that's still his finger. Is this a. What size would this be? A master grade? Hard for me to judge, being half body. I like the paint though. How do they do that? How do they do this gradient effect? Is that still airbrush? But how would you. Or do you do two layers? But how do you get the outline though? Do you tape it? Glazing? One Punch Man. Oh, is this one of the. I don't know if Deadlight's still here. One that A&A does. Hold on, something fell in the bathroom. The wiping thing for our shower glass fell. Deadlight, is this one of the kits that no that A&A was doing, but just painted? You know the ones that it was very edge lord type. Was it? What was the name? It was like Lancelot, something along those lines, like medieval but mech. Actually, I should just. Oh, it doesn't say. Is it this name? Favorite mech? Wait, is that it? Oh, it is a. Wait, it's from the show. I don't remember this. This is from Mercury. I don't remember this mech. It's a Gundam. Who piloted this? I have no idea when this appeared in the show. What? All right, Blade Master. See you around. You should share a photo at some point after you cleared all your furnitures for all the swords that you have. I don't remember this Gundam from the show. Ooh, that's a lot. Oh, he has the bell pepper Gundam. Ooh, there's the one that I want. I knew. What is this? Chibi. Is this the one that Solrav did? The Chibi Zaku. What is that jet? I've seen this in Hobby Lobby. I don't know where it's from though, but I've seen this box, the box for it. Ooh, this is what I want to do. Weathering. Not, I don't know if still weathering, but battle damage ones. I, I don't, I'm not gonna do the rust effect thing. Maybe for a certain Gundam, but for me, it's more gonna be like battle damage type. This looks good though. It's not overly done. Because I see a lot when I check weathering videos. A lot of them does them too much, and they would do like battle damage stuff on areas that wouldn't make sense. Or maybe I'm just being too nerdy about it. Like this. If it was me, this left arm would be cleaner than the right because the shield is there. Does that make sense? Alright, let's get back to what I'm doing for a bit. Gundam Elfrith, or is it Ifrith? Founded by Elnora Samaya during Elnora Samaya. What? Oh, I always thought that that one became what do you call that? Ariel Or at least it was a Caliborn. So it was a totally different Gundam at the beginning. Huh. Now I know. The more you know. Oh, I forgot. I was gonna add the more you know as a redeem. Last set. Last set of Onigiri. Maybe I should first before it gets too out of hand. You guys didn't hear the vacuum, right? I trust the noise suppression. Because last time I did it, I forgot to mute my mic, and then people said they didn't hear it. Well, it's jumping. By the way, I want to do something on my obs. I've been Googling and I can't figure it out what it's called. I'm Googling phrases that I thought would fit it, but I could never make it come out to see how I can do it in obs. I want a. What? You know, in movies, this is for like ending stream. You know, in movies, the black bars from up and down would just close like that. What do you call that? Because it's not fade to black. It's not cinematic. I googled like cinematic black bars to like end or whatever. I tried many phrases. I couldn't figure out what it's called. Or maybe I should just do. I should just do a Looney Tunes. You know the circle. So whenever I end stream, it's always I don't know when it's gonna cut off. Because me hitting end on obs doesn't never matches how it is on the VODs, at least. And I don't have anything to like as a filler. I used to do the awkward pause eye contact thing. Hmm. Did I go with Looney Tunes instead of the cinematic whatever you call that? Black bars, close out or something? Yeah. So for our trip in Osaka, we booked the same hotel we used, but this time it's much cheaper. So we were there in May. So it'd be this time or next time we'll be there in February. But I thought February would be more busy, but I guess not, given the prices. Because when we went there, it was May. The Sakura season was already over. That's why we picked that month to avoid the crowd. What? But the same hotel, same room is about maybe 30 to 40% cheaper. That hotel made me buy slippers. This is the slippers that they have in that hotel, and I liked it so much that I had to buy it. My wife bought it at Amazon Japan. Just for her case, she bought like a soap from Japan, and she liked it so much, so she ended up buying. So I just piggybacked from her order. All right, that's it. 5, 10, 15. 15 onigiris. All right, what's next? Oh, it's this. I think I need toothpicks. Check the video again. I'm getting a headache. Is it from the light? Getting a headache from, on my rear left head. I don't know why I said head when I already said headache. Am I really gonna waste 15 toothpicks for this? I'm saying this because I like a very specific toothpick and I can only get it in a certain Asian store that's like 40 minutes away. No, not even. I think it's 15 minutes away. Almost an hour one way. They're the only ones who has a very sharp toothpick that actually holds and doesn't break. So do that and then let's see. Hmm. How many types? Why is this one blank? Check the reference image in the top right. How many is that? One, two, three, maybe four types. Oh. I'll get five toothpicks for now. See if we can rotate around that. If not, I'll just have to get more. Alright. Be right back. I'm back. So, is that a Ziploc? Is it a Ziploc? From his looks like a Ziploc. This looks so many. Let me check the bigger size of the photo. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I only see 11 on the reference image that's displayed. I have 15 here. So he has four of the one with the umeboshi, two plain looking ones, two with the brown wrap, three with the black wrap. Let's do the umeboshi version first. I guess I can make whatever I want. See, I need the glue of destiny, and this. Hopefully, I don't make a mess. How come his looks? This looks finer than what he has. Oh, maybe it's gonna look better once they're all bundled up. Boobs, what up? Glad you're here. Boobs, remember when I showed you my Z when it was so clean? I took a photo earlier. Look at the layers of dust on it. That's about a year worth of dust. Oh, sorry. I took a photo with the toy that I got from Don Quixote. Look at that. Nasty. It had it never went out of the garage. That's just garage dust buildup. Maybe also from my wife's hobby. But yeah. Oh yeah, the curves never goes away. His was a Ziploc bag. Why is he's cheating? So dusty. It's so deep too. Like, how come his? Look at him. Could I cut it? Could I cut it? I'm gonna cut it. We reuse the tape. By the way, do you guys have high hopes on the Street Fighter movie? I saw the trailer and I'm hoping it the movie is just like the trailer, fully committed to the camp, just like the game. Merry Christmas. Oh yeah, it's only 5 days away. Merry Christmas, and so belated happy birthday. How did he apply glue? Is it all throughout? He applied glue while it was on the stick. How did he do the bottom? I guess that becomes the bottom. Hmm. Hoping it's so bad. Yeah, exactly. Like Pacific Rim. Not that Pacific Rim was bad, but it had the right balance of camp and greediness and seriousness. Like using a ship as a baseball bat type of silliness, or punching and missing into a building and accidentally tapping the pendulum type of camp. Ooh, lava cake. Nice. We were just talking about Lego earlier. Hmm. Wait, what's dake in Japanese? Why is it wobbly? Oh no, why is it wobbly? I feel like if I stick it in the beads, The styrofoam will be left there. Also, I don't think the glue is sticking well. No. Also, did you see in the trailer how they were beating up the car? There's like the bonus rounds in the game. I think they have they got the correct car too. The LS, was it LS 300? Did he punch all the way? Let's see. Nothing on the bottom. Hard to see, huh? With the light, it's not sticking well. Well, it's not getting full coverage. Made. I'm gonna let it dry for a bit and then reapply. Yeah, I suspected he was using a different kind of glue. Maybe that's what I'm missing here. Hmm. I think that's where Mortal Kombat went wrong. Yeah, I didn't even watch the movie. I've seen scenes and the trailers. I don't know why they went that route. The old Mortal Kombat movies, that's the one that's so bad it's good. I don't know why they were trying to win Oscars with the new Mortal Kombat movies. That I don't know if Deadlight even has the space anymore to add to his backlog, but I'm sure he'll find a way. I know, right? It's that simple. Very basic formula. It's not good enough. Not like I have different kind of glue. This will be in Discord, but oh no. Then like honest question or answer honestly. You know that Excel file you have that your girlfriend manages for you to track all the backlogs you have? How long does it take to open the file? How many minutes does it need to load? You've been iron. You're like checking, imagining what's inside, maybe shaking it, like eyeballing the size of the box. Is that a master grade or a perfect grade? It opens fast. Does it really? Because it's all just text. Does the loading count? It doesn't have any VLOOKUP. Or what's the new one? There's an easier one now. PS1 loading time. Sometimes you just have to pray that you don't have to like open, maybe wipe the CD and put it back, and hope that it just resumes. Miss Sinanju, hello, welcome. Did you finish or weren't you doing like a backpack thing for the Sinanju? Hmm. Emulating stuff? No. Wait, wait, Dubes, are you done with Jote? Oh, done? Please share if you have photos. Last time I saw it, it was like half. I don't know if it. I don't even know if it was half done. I guess this is kind of good enough. It's hard to see the bits with the light. Let me turn down the light. Oh, I see one dangling. There's one dangler. This is the dimmest I can go. Maybe here. Nope. All right. Let's do the next one. Did I apply the glue? Nope. Looks delicious. Looks toxic. You did finish it. I finished Silk Song not too long ago. And then the following day, I felt empty. because I couldn't stream. I just wanted to play something, right? So I end up trying to do the 100%. There. Now I've applied way more glue than the first set. Yeah, it dries up around the edge. Yeah, let's see. Building MG Verka narrative. MG Verka narrative Gundam. I'm not familiar with that one. I thought the narrative. I've heard narrative, but I thought it was like a version. Isn't this the unicorn? No, or from the same show. I haven't seen unicorn yet. Oh, I've seen this box at Hobby Lobby. It was like $40 or $50. It was a big box. Hmm. It's from movie narrative, so it's not the unicorn. Not from the unicorn. Shiny. Eat it. Not yet. I want the. It doesn't have the wrapping yet. Oh, it does need way more glue. This looks way better. Maybe I should just have. Oh no. Maybe I should have my camera zoom in instead of me going up closer, getting closer to the light. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Enhance. Enhance. More. Hard to see. But trust me, bro, it looks slightly better than the first one. Oh yeah, shiny, you too. It's like what was it? I think it was on AOL stream. Oh no, no, it was on A&A stream. We are talking about how KZ is very informative or very informed with Gundam stuff. And I said it was like KZ and Unknown TD. And you as well should have a quiz off with the how do you how do you say that? Phoenix? Phoenix? With the Phoenix? Narrative has multiple forms and each form is a test loadout for new Gundam. Do you actually say is that how you say it? New? New? Oh. So it's a is it like an official prequel or what? Rise up around the edges. I'm getting hungry making this. Whoa, the tape. I'm flicking the stick. Ooh, this is the best one so far. I give up. Just trust me, bro. Gonna use a new tape later. Alright, what up? Wait, is it really? That's on my list to watch. Phoenix Phoenix Fox. Hmm. Tiny, that sounds like a nightmare. Individual rice grains. Where is that? We were looking at something earlier that I think you have, Solra. Oh, it's here. Is this the one you have? Remember that baby chibi Zaku that you build? Where I mentioned, I feel like if I had that, either I get two, or if I only had one, I would just keep it as is because it looks so good on the runner. Oh, I'm not zoomed in. This one. Zaku-kun, is that what you call it? Zaku-kun. I'm gonna get I'm gonna get that if I see it in stores. That and the grandpa. Is it actually that bad? Then what do I watch from that series? Oh, I forgot to put this away. What? What happened? What happened? Char's counterattack is amazing art wise, but the story can be divisive. The manga is better than the movie. Oh. Amada's visible confusion. Just suffer with the rest. Don't try to outsmart it. That can be said to a lot of things. Hmm. I enjoyed it even though I hated it. That's like me with Silk Song Act 3. Not that I don't, I didn't hate it. I didn't like it, but I enjoyed it. I guess I enjoyed it more than I didn't like it. Was the movie too condensed to hold a cohesive story? That's what masochists say. Yeah. Feel the pain just like I did. Last one or last batch for this. I forgot what dare means. I was just doing that in Duolingo earlier. Dare no. Is it who? There. Oh, a bunch of dust fly out. By the way, Soul Rav, do not 100% Silk Song. Not worth it. Really enjoyed 83 though. What is that? Stardust Memory. I've never seen this. Is this a movie? Look at this art. I just wanted this a photo. How do you do this? Hmm? Yeah, this one. A good wallpaper, like a phone wallpaper. Hmm. A ragtag group. feel like I've seen this somewhere. This one with the big shield. Hmm. Is this like a Zong bell pepper hybrid? What's the bell pepper one? Kshatriya? Oh, we recreated the thing. Where's that? This one. That's cool. That's so well done. Oh, it's so small. That's pretty sick. That's so spot on. Like pose wise, that's sick. Hmm. The brain likes what the brain. The heart wants what it wants. They even changed suit designs to fit the movie screen. Why though? Do gunpla kits generally follow TV and movie more than manga? I assume that's the case because marketing wise. Man, there's so much Gundam to watch. But again, I'm only gonna watch Gundam shows that I'm gonna be building a kit off. So it's either I like this Gundam show that I've seen, I'm gonna build those Gundams, or I see a Gundam design that I like, and then I'm gonna watch the show. So I was a Wing Gundam. I like Wing Gundam growing up. The show, so I bought and built Gundams for that. And then my wife liked the aerial rebuild box that she saw at Hobby Lobby. Bought it, but before I built it for her, we watched the show. Short series compared to most. Oh, if it's a short series, I'm hoping it has a like a. It's well animated. Didn't want to shed your skin watching this main character. Why? This one, the one from Stardust. Watch this. Wait, what? Copy. Oh, because I didn't delete the here. Watch this part. Like a dum dum. You know, I'm getting an avatar ad. All right. What does it look like if I go full screen? That's good.
What is up, Earthnoids and Spacenoids? I am just a simple new type, and in this episode, we are moving forward in Universal Century to UC0097 as we cover Mobile Suit Gundam narrative. Last time, Minerva told the world of Laplace's box, the colony builder.
I thought it was like an old
This episode, we are moving forward. Last time, Minerva was ready and is now in Minerva's control. After a year of knowing the contents of Laplace's box, the question is, has anything changed? No. After Anaheim Electronics deals with the fallout of Martha, Luo and Co.
I'm gonna watch the whole thing on my own time, but
to this.
I just want to
refer to him. We could all
see the mix.
About to if
I see anything I like.
All about Vice Admirals if they could try Ayug to pull out of Lhasa during the second Neo-Zeon round in Unicorn. Brick since the Laplace incident, and by Michelle, I mean you, the viewer, about Unicorn Gundam. Since the Laplace incident.
Wait, so the narrative is part of the Unicorn. Because I know Unicorn. It's part of that timeline? Or close to it?
Both Unicorn and Banshee has been disassembled and locked away. They believe that it's power. Back that footage. Aaron says that is exactly what I was saying in our Unicorn coverage. Can we roll back that footage? Aaron says that the red glow on Unicorn is the exposed cycle frame. He says that Anaheim created this mobile suit, that even they don't understand the glow or the full. I am glad they finally understood the power they were wielding. Michelle is looking for a power in cryostasis. A vehicle drives down a mountainous road, being escorted by Jagan D escort types. The RGM-89D ESC Jagan ESC.
3D.
The RGM-89D.
Earlier there was like a 3D.
That is disassembled. Saying in our Unicorn coverage, can we roll back set of the cycle frame? Mountainous Road, Jagan Type D escort type is a variant of the Type D and has its Vulcans removed beam safe, escorting the porting. Shell that Vist and Anaheim have turned their backs. Phoenix. Jonah thinks back on the past and calls Michelle Unicorn Gundam. Later in the third brother, the backs on Phoenix.
I feel like the character design of that guy is
Unicorn
out of
Gundam
place.
03 Phoenix. C a wick third unit golden bottom and arm 60mm. The Shizar unit is chasing Phoenix. This unit is a part of the Jesta unit Jesta. Team A is a high mobility type.
But the monotone
Team B
design
is
of
all
the
equipped
Gundams
with
in
the
the
Mega
show
Beam
is
Sniper.
on
Right? Team
purpose?
C all other weapons rush in with these. A voice comes on the narrative Gundam using
the glow
Apex,
that would
the RX-9A narrative Gundam.
What is that? What is happening here? This looks like the what's the movie? Hathaway. If you take away the rear part and the front part.
Apex is a high mobility loadout for narrative Gundam. It allows it to accelerate as fast as Phoenix. The Apex main weapon is the Psycho Capture, which
is this an audio port?
Which is similar to the Psycho Jammer on the Rosen Zulu. It uses claws to trap its enemy in a Psycho field. Many boosters have been attached to the leg. It is equipped with 16mm Vulcan guns, the Beam Saber, a high mega cannon, a 5-tube missile launcher,
the Hathaway is
and
good,
a
even
large
though it's
beam
not.
saber. It also has a core block system. It is piloted by Jonah. The Gundam launches from a ship manned by Michelle and
very
Brick.
limited to
Jonah focuses
Gundam
on using the
shows I've
Psycho
seen.
Capture. Phoenix is able
very
to
different
escape
to-
from the
because
Psycho
I've only
field.
seen
A cosmic
Wing-
glow emits from Phoenix. Michelle tells him to shoot, but he
Gundam
grapples onto her and tries to get her to remember him.
and
Iago and his team
Double
tell
O,
him not to interfere
and then
with
I
their
watched
mission to
Hathaway.
capture the Gundam. I like that we get a new type flash that is very
I
similar
watched,
to the original scene in
Thunderbolt before
0097.
Hathaway.
Rita gives a speech to everyone on the battlefield. She asks if there really is a heaven, like she once did
Wait,
when
why
she
is
was
there a
younger.
Super Saiyan
Jonah
Gundam?
fired battlefield.
What's happening?
There's his ticks.
Is that Kaioken?
Launch beam saber. Ship man from the Psycho field. A cosmic glow emits from the Psycho Capture. Phoenix is
Gundam
able
looks
to
so dumb
escape
like
from
that. What is that?
the Psycho field.
It looked cooler on the side. It looks so dumb on the front. If I'm piloting this and I see that, I'd be dying laughing.
A cosmic glow emits from Phoenix. Michelle tells him to shoot, but he escapes from
okay, so
the
it's
Psycho field. A cosmic glow emits
the
from Phoenix.
monotone with this. It looks okay.
Michelle tells him to shoot, but he grapples onto her and tries. I like that we get everyone on the battlefield. She asks if there really is a heaven,
It is
like she
Kaioken.
once did when she was younger. Jonah fires a beam blast towards Phoenix as it disappears. Rita says she wants to be a bird in the next life. Hey, that's Lala's thing. The people of the
Is there like a fantastical element to this?
Back on the Damascus, the Shizar
Like
team
Double O?
wonders who was the one that tells them that it is actually made by Luo and Co. They sent
I
a
just-
Gundam to
I
capture
like
a Gundam.
Double O
The old
less and
types
less,
realize
the
they will
more
be
it
obsolete
went
soon.
into the
Brick and
fantastical.
Luo and Co. have claimed part of the ship of the armor from the Gundam, revealing this unit
the
is mainly
higher
designed to
being
collect
stuff.
data and is low. We will 60mm Vulcans. One thing to note is the bulky spacesuit that Jonah wears. The suit itself is composed of psycho frames, and it takes a team to get on and off. Michelle, he swapped out for the
I like this design.
Psycho Jammers to capture Phoenix. Jonah will refer to these as NCOMs, though they are different. Other weapons include 60mm Vulcans, a beam saber,
Is this a
the
Zoltan, dude?
Chevet-class ship, and Zoltan. He launches in the Sinanju Stein. The MSN-06S-2 Sinanju Stein is the second unit built off of the original Sinanju Stein, the first being the one stolen by Full Frontal, known simply as Sinanju. This is more or less the same as Sinanju, with the
There's a
exception of
non-red
having a
Sinanju.
large beam axe instead of a pair of smaller beam axes. Other weapons
So
include
what-
60mm
in essence,
Vulcans,
what
a
is
beam
a
saber,
Sinanju?
a high beam rifle, a bazooka, a shield, and a grenade launcher. Like the original, this has the intention automatic
I've never
system
seen
and
this
is covered
before.
with psycho frames in the cockpit. The two forces approach Side 6.
There's magic in the arrows.
What the
This is
heck?
the biggest challenge we've ever done. Tonight.
If approaches Shizar. Like Amado, he sees a bird and thinks that is Rita, but it has second Neo Zeon was made.
What is happening? Oh, I've seen this. I think you shared this to me, like a clip as well, like a while back. But it wasn't this. It was the red one. That's like this. It's a Gundam piloting a Gundam. Is there a spreadsheet of what could show up and what should? Right? I want to have that. The more I know about Gundam, the more lost I am. Narrative is a sequel to Unicorn. Falls after Unicorn. I see. Did they release it in sequence? Not they aired narrative first and then Unicorn? But sometimes it's weird like that, where there'd be scenes where you're supposed to know what these are because the technically prequel was aired second. Proto New Gundam. Wait. So Unicorn narrative, and then whatever show the new Gundam is from. Talking about the RG Blue new, I knew.
Using parts from Full Frontal's Neo Zeon, and parts of this unit still have the red color. The wired funnels are deployed from the arms. According to the Japanese website, it says that putting it in the arms make it resemble the ZP reading. The Neo Zeon makes its way to the colony. It is drawn to Narrative Gundam. Brick mentions that it isn't the NTD system causing the two units to
This
come
is
together, but rather this is coming from Jonah. He flashes back to
What's
when
that
the three
show?
kids were walking around the remains of Australia after the
What was that
NTD
show with the
system
giant
causing
drill?
the two units to come together, but rather Narrative Colony.
What
It
is
is drawn
that show with the giant drill? Anime with giant drill. Gurren Lagann.
to Narrative Gundam. Brick
It
mentions
just
that it
became
isn't
bigger
the
and
NTD
bigger and bigger.
system causing the two units to come together, but rather this is coming from Jonah. He flashes back to when the three kids were walking around the remains of Australia after the colony dropped. She says that she will need help one day. Back on the Damascus, there are a lot of things Michelle didn't inform the Psycho package. Weapons include a
Back
60mm
in the
Vulcan gun, a
Damascus.
beam saber, a Jagan beam rifle, and a shield. Many of the General Revel's mobile suits
So what's happening there?
Many
Is this a Kaioken state?
Many of the General Revel's mobile suits still remain
Was that
and
the one
are
from
able
earlier?
to do some damage to Neo Zeon. But Zoltan uses the wired funnels to take control of the EFF mobile
Was it this
and the
and
core
then it
block
became
system
that?
can detach and change into a core fighter during an emergency. We will also learn
was
that
that?
weapons include a 60mm Vulcan
Looks like
gun,
it.
a beam saber, a Jagan beam rifle, and a shield. Many of the General Revel's mobile suits still remain and are able to do some damage to
happening
Neo
here?
Zeon. But Zoltan uses the wired
Voltus 5?
and the core fighter when a beam blast takes out one of the wired funnel bits. It is Banager Lynx in the silver fighter. When narrative rushes towards Phoenix as Neo Zeon destroys the Gundam. Jonah ejects in the core
Ooh.
fighter when a beam blast takes out one of the wired funnel bits. It is Banager Lynx in the silver bullet suppressor. The ARX-014S silver bullet suppressor
suppressors, or
is an
is it
upgraded
a
version
vampire
of the
Gundam?
silver bullet seen in Unicorn.
I like
What makes
that.
This version unique is that it has the ability to store and easily remove up to 4 right arms. Now, why is this? It is because this silver bullet also uses the beam magnum. The beam magnum can only be used by the Unicorn Gundams without its arm being destroyed. This explosion preventing it from expanding and destroying the colonies. The psycho field consumes the
Season
explosion
5.
and explosion preventing it from expanding and destroying the colonies. The psycho field consumes the explosion and disappears into a singularity. Banaja grabs Jonah floating out into space.
Why is there a
Explosion,
wing?
but he
Why is there a
still
wing?
exists in the physical world. Phoenix Gundam grows psycho
Oh, that's where you get the Phoenix name from?
field wings, which wrap around the helium explosion, preventing it from expanding and destroying the colonies. The psycho field
Yes.
consumes the explosion and disappears into a singularity.
What
Banaja grabs Jonah
coincidence.
floating out into space. He looks up to see Phoenix flying away. Banaja tells Jonah
had
that
the
it is
perfect
flying
ability to
at nearly
protect
the speed of
everyone.
light, and you can't catch it. But perhaps someday. Banana parting some words of wisdom via metaphor? Aw, I missed you, buddy. Get over here. How have you been? Oh, we're done.
NT? Alright, so far I liked more than what I didn't from what I saw. Gundam design wise. Shiny, how quick were you to give that good and laga answer? I struggled so much to remember. So agreeing you haven't far enough into the unicorn timeline? What's UC timeline? Oh no, it's not. What is it? U century something? UC timeline. I feel like you or A will explain that to me before. So I've only seen Gundam Wing, G Gundam. This is by order. Gundam Wing first and then G Gundam. Double O. Thunderbolt season 1. Or whatever. I think it was like 4 episode or something. Whatever season 1 was. Hathaway movie. And then Witch from Mercury. That's the only ones I've seen so far. Good and Legends, her very first mega. Oh, yeah, it was very good. That's very enjoyable. Out of context, it looked ridiculous with all the universe-sized mechs. But well, when I was watching that show, it didn't feel off to me. But looking back at it, it's like, oh, that looks really silly. Yeah, that was a good show. I feel like the first, when was it? Like the first arc can be a movie by itself. Universal Century. I was right with the century. Couldn't remember the U. Is it really? I've never heard that. Same guy from Evangelion. I've never heard that, and I also cannot see that, even though you're saying that. Like mech design wise, story wise, character design. What? That guy must be so rich. That's crazy. I don't see. I guess he's so talented. That's how. Alright, let's build more a bit. I'm preloading the link. Sinanju. This is like a manga recap. Oh wait, I forgot to bookmark the other one. Where's that other link? bookmarked. Different points in his life. Oh, with that explanation, that checks out. Given how lively and vibrant Gurren Lagann is, even like all of it. Again, character design, mech design, story. Oh, spoiler alert! Because the start of the Gurren Lagann anime, they're all underground, and then they break out into the onto the surface. Is that his kind of metaphor for his own experience getting through depression? That's pretty cool. Hmm. Yeah, sort of. I was saying it earlier because I saw this. Is that at the beginning? I was saying I don't look at this as a Gundam. Like all the G-Quox mechs, I don't consider them Gundams. But the design wise by itself, it's good. I like it. I just don't see them as Gundams. It's too far off. It's like again with Barbatos, it's right on the line of being borderline not Gundam anymore. To me, this is over the line. It's not Gundam anymore for me. Oh, I didn't see these earlier. That's cool. I didn't know there were more. PGU. That's so cool. I kind of want to make one now. How do you make that? Is that just like a certain type of paper printed on? That's too good of a print though. What kind of printer does it have? It's even doing the gradient stuff. Hmm. Since I'm watching the Hmm. We've only seen the movie. We never watched the series. Hmm. So we were on in a different city, my wife and I. And before, instead of going home late afternoon to avoid traffic, we just hit the cheaters. And J-Cox was playing. So we watched it. And I was obviously so lost. Like, what is happening with the story? Like, first it was like different art style, and then suddenly it became a different art style. So I feel like I needed to see a whole series before I watched that movie. Yeah, that part is always weird, especially in Japan. I feel like that should be taken out completely by now. But after watching Double O, anything can be a Gundam. No, Gundam design wise, Double O, they all look like Gundams. It's the fantasy part of Double O that I didn't like. The higher being, or maybe because I'm just not used to that. That's not even true though, because I watched G Gundam. Although that's campy on purpose. Maybe that's why. So I grew up with Gundam Wing. So there were no fantastical element to that show. Questionable plot armors definitely, but nothing fantastical. G Gundam is like camp, so maybe that's why my brain is excluding that. So by the time I watch Double O, in my head, Gundams are like war movies with robots. So by the time I watch it, even though I like the show, um, the fantastical part is sometimes would kind of, what's the term? Not throw me off. Take me out? Take me out of it? You are the Gundam. The Gundams we made along the way. Didn't have an extended. Does the G-Cox actually have that? And sometimes my wife and I would try an anime and we'll have to drop it because of certain things. Kind of like the DBZ Super movie. I don't remember anything like that for from that movie though. I don't remember having. I don't remember that movie having that. You're saying there's not. Oh, I haven't seen the Force Ghost in UC. Wait, Universal Century. Is Universal Century an anime by itself? I thought it was the name of the timeline. The blow dips into aliens. Yeah. They're fighting him. It's like Boruto, huh? Spoiler alert for Boruto. Timeline main universe. So is Wing Gundam a parallel one? I want to get the virtue so bad. Now that we're talking about Double O, not the Lee virtue. What was I supposed to do? Do the do the thing. So what do I make first? Is that the nori? Is there a measurement? Let me check the manual. Um, Cut the part in three places and peel off the paper. Blah, blah, blah. Cut the black crepe paper and Japanese paper to a width of 6 to 7 millimeters. Wrap them around and glue them together. Have fun making it any way you like. I see. And then these are the examples. Oh, so the YouTuber did his own. But the reference photo. Oh, I see. Okay. I'm getting hungry. Yeah, Double O is good. I would still re. Actually, I did rewatch it with my wife. Oh no, wait. I need to measure first. 6 to 7. I need to eyeball it, huh? 'Cause I can't really mark it. Mhm. 7, 6 to 7 millimeters. Did I eyeball it? All right. All right. All right. All right. That was 6. I was hoping for 7, but that was 6. This one 7. All right, close enough. Let's try one first. Wing G IBO. Oh wait, I also watched IBO. I forgot. Which one did I watch first? I think I watched Thunder. No, maybe I watched IBO before Thunderbolt. I might have watched IBO before Thunderbolt, and then Hathaway. I liked IBO, but for some reason I barely remember anything from that show. I only remember the beginning parts. But whenever I see a Gundam that's from that show, that's not Barbatos, or a clip, I could not remember it. So maybe it's a forgettable one, huh? UC Stan? Yeah. I'm closer to how you feel about Gundam. At least that's how I view it. Like it's war with robots. But I started watching Double O not knowing about the alien fantasy part. And even though I still don't like that part. I feel like I enjoyed the series still overall, and even rewatched it with my wife. So in the end, I still liked it, but it's just still not the what I would say typical Gundam. Again, maybe because I started with Wing. Maybe if I maybe if I started with Double O, I wouldn't feel that way. Wait, how do I want to do this? Wrap it just around the front. And with glue again? It's so big though. What? Let's do the umeboshi first. Let's test fit with the blank one. Too thick and too long. Maybe with the filling it would look alright. And then where's the umeboshi? Here. You only get four? You only get four? What? Is that actually it? Aranawa. Round bar. Trying to figure out what I'm looking at here in the manual. So this is the pot. Is this the bead? What's this for? What's this? I have no idea what this is. This part. This part. Round bar Aranawa paper. I'm assuming it's this. This is Umibushi part. Let's see. Check this video of that. Is that the same thing? It is, right? I mean, what else would it be? Is there anything on the reference photo that has to be? I don't think so. Maybe that's just it. Man, I hate this song. What is this? I feel like that had the same opening as "Stay with Me." What's? Oh, it's on the outside. No. Whoa. All right, what am I doing? I should use the very first one. No, it's so messy. Maybe I should do this off stream. This part too messy. Hmm. Yeah, shiny. But with Mercury, it has some fantastical elements to it, but it still had the war thing at its core. So that was still okay for me. There was a lot of convenient stuff happening at the end, typical of a show trying to end. But overall, I like Mercury. Oh yeah, glue first. Oh my! I guess I should not have removed from the toothpick first. It Mercury for me, I think I mentioned it before. It's so good when it would suddenly get brutal. Because you know how it's in school setting, sometimes lighthearted, and then suddenly something brutal would happen, and it wasn't a case where brutal just to be brutal. It's like a story progression, kind of important story turn moments, which I wish they could have done more. Or maybe because they didn't do it too much, that those moments were more memorable and had bigger impact. I don't know, but wash my hands. I can smell our dinner. Right, this side is definitely worse. So that's gonna be the back. We'll put the umiboshi on this end or on that side. How did he do the gluing part of the umiboshi? Just glue? Maybe just glue. That away. Sorry, I know it's out of view, but it's kind of mess on the mat right now. No. My first one looks a bit like it's shipped from 3 countries. It looks well traveled. It looks beat up. It looks so bad. I'm gonna hold. I don't know if it's gonna hold even. Alright, next one. Oh, I need to cut first. Let me put this. Eyeball again. Did I cut this way? That looks thinner than the last one. Oh no, it's less than 5. It's 5 and less than 5. Too thin. It is what it is. Wait, how did I get this out earlier? I am starving. I'll finish this one and I'm gonna have to call it. That makes sense. I've been streaming for 3 hours. That seems to be my max. Oh wait, I need the glue. I look exactly what I am right now. Doesn't know what he's doing. This one's going better than the first one. Let's pick a side. They look about the same. This side looks slightly better. So we'll put the what's umeboshi in English? Plum? We have two, and then need two more. It actually looks good. This terrible looking one looks better next to a good one. It's the cheerleader effect. Big Gundam knowledge. They're all good. Chatting is not required in this stream. Just hanging out and vibing. You can just people can just lurk while I hobby. Also, I think in general, again, like with Double O, if I knew about the alien stuff, I would not have watched it. But because I didn't, I watched it and I liked it. Even though I didn't like the fantastical part. So maybe Shiny, you should give Double O a chance. Hmm. And if it's still not for you, I guess that's you have a thicker line than I do between what about what Gundam should be. Hmm. I don't think it's not really about the alien stuff. I think it's more our preconceived uh not likes. Preconceived something of what Gundam story should be, which is maybe restrictive. And also not just aliens. It's the fantasy stuff because you can be there can be an alien but still be grounded into conceivable, understandable science. But it's the fantastical wavy stuff. But again, I think if I watched Double O first before Wing, I would be. I'm assuming I would be I wouldn't have that silly restriction in my brain. Or not restriction, but a it's a term. Like a preference. Again, with Mercury, it has a fantasy element to it. With the what's the what's the one with the number? What's the thing with the number? Where they glow up and can control stuff with their mind. And even the spoiler alert, the sibling being consciousness being part of the Gundam. Hmm. But it wasn't I don't know, maybe I'm just justifying for myself now. There are just some things that I guess I like, I don't like, and can tolerate. I haven't seen that one yet. Whatever Zeta or new type is. Ooh, the eighth MS. I started. I don't know why I didn't continue. I watched that because of a GIF that I saw. It's like a Sakuga to the max GIF of. It's like a just a regular a Gundam in a forest firing, but it had so many frames. All right, I'm gonna call it here. There's 5 of us. I guess enough for a raid. Let's see who's on. Nobody I'm following is on. I'm so hungry. I ate late lunch though. I think streaming just makes me hungry. Because whenever I finish streaming, I feel like I'm starving. Lore of new type is essentially the cause of the war. Hmm. Oh, that's similar to Mercury as well, right? Like people being in space, needing to evolve or something. It's a good one. Nobody's building Gundam. What? Nobody. I mean, I don't know why I'm saying that. I'm also not building Gundam. I'm building a rice bowl shop. Right, I guess we'll just end it here. I can't see anyone. Well, thanks for hanging out with me. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be streaming again later this evening, but I might do some of these off stream because it's too messy. I'm fumbling too much on stream. Unless you guys know of somebody I can raid. I just don't Nobody I'm following is online, and there's somebody building a Gundam. I don't want to raid into somebody doing Warhammer because I'm not really into that. Wait, is this Gundam? Hold on. Oh no, yeah, there's one Gundam here. Hopefully, it's a nice person. Let me pause music. Oh, he's building something I've never seen before. A clear Gundam. I'm about to drop you guys to the Infinity Castle. Again, thanks so much for hanging out. Not only did I learn a bunch of new stuff, I enjoyed it a lot. Oh, let's go.